Breaking news out of Hermitage. Police are investigating an armed robbery at a MAPCO on Old Hickory Boulevard. We're told the suspect was wearing a green hoodie and ran off into the woods near Andrew Jackson Parkway with an undisclosed amount of cash. If you have any information, call police.
We are learning more this morning after a 7-year-old was accidentally shot and killed by his brother. Crossville police say the little boy died at the hospital. Matthew Torres is downstairs in the newsroom, continually getting updates from Crossville on this developing story. Just a horrible story, Matthew.
It really is tragic news. Police say that this appears to be a tragic incident. That little boy was flown to Knoxville at an area hospital where he later died. In fact, he died last night. Now, police say 4 children were left in a vehicle while their parents went inside a store to pay a bill. One of the children found a gun in the mom's purse and tried to remove the magazine to unload it. However, the gun fired, hitting his 7-year-old brother in the head. Now, we have learned this morning the family is from Sparta in White County, and as you can imagine, the investigation is ongoing this morning. The DA's office as well as the Department of Children's Services are now investigating this shooting. And once we hear an update, of course, we'll have it on air and online at newschannel5.com. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Matthew Torres, News Channel 5.
Matthew, thank you. New this morning, a Kentucky man is behind bars accused of going on a drunken and violent rampage. Cadiz police say John Adams and a woman were sitting inside his car when they got into a fight last week. The woman told officers that when she tried to leave, Adams choked and stabbed her. When officers found Adams, we're told he pulled a knife and had to be tased. He's now facing a long list of charges, including attempted murder and public intoxication.
Amy, a suspected drunk driver ends up behind bars thanks to some snowy footprints. Listen to this one. Murfreesboro PD called out to the intersection of Broad and Memorial Saturday night. There was a 3-car pileup. They're looking around, trying to find all the drivers. One's missing. It's Larry Hudson. Where is he? Let's follow the footprints in the snow, shall we? Yeah, they did. They found him 30 feet away, hiding under a semi. Hello. Hudson is facing multiple charges right now, including DUI, and we're told it was his 2nd drunk driving arrest this month.
The man accused of stabbing his wife to death heads to court this week. William Thomas Trudeau is charged with murder. Investigators say he confessed to killing his wife, Dr. Sandra Trudeau, last week. Her body was later found inside a bedroom at the couple's apartment on Belmead Boulevard. Thomas Trudeau is set to face a judge on Thursday.
Amy, we now know the name of the worker that was killed at a glass plant in Nashville last week. Investigators say it was Catherine White. She was working at the Carlex Glass America plant on Centennial Boulevard Friday when one of the machines stopped running. The 51-year-old stuck her head quickly inside, looking around, seeing what was wrong. That's when, for some reason, the machine kicked back up. White died from a severe head injury. Tennessee Occupational Safety and Health Administration, TOSHA as it's called, along with the local UAW, they're both now investigating.
New details about a deadly experimental plane crash in Lebanon. The NTSB says engine failure caused the Eros 1600 to go down on Kent Drive back on January 7th. The pilot, Mark Harrell, was killed.
A Vanderbilt student is in big trouble this morning, accused of holding a woman against her will in a dorm room. Investigators say Jerrell Johnson refused to let the female student leave. Campus police were forced to break down the door. Luckily, the victim was not injured. Johnson's now charged with false imprisonment at this time.